both middle schools. I am a voice for the children who come to school already capable of getting 3s and 4s on state tests without sitting through the lessons about content that they already know. I am their voice because I hear people say that they can make it on their own. Gifted or high ability students make up approximately the same percentage of our student body as our special ed population. Is it fair that students at one end of the ability continuum are expected to show annual growth, while students at the other end of the continuum are expected to make it on their own? Do our high ability students deserve consistently challenging opportunities that are significantly different from the norm so that they too can grow? Gifted individuals not only think differently, but also experience their emotions with heightened intensities. For example, last week, an 11-year-old 6th grader came to me in tears. What would make a little girl so sad? She told me in her own eloquent way that she was worried about her future, worried about sitting in classes and not learning anything new. She said that she loves school, she loves learning. Her very real fear was expressed like this: I like coming to school, I like learning new things. Why is it that something has to be taken away before you realize how important it is? Those are very adult words coming from an 11-year-old. There's more than one right way to meet the needs of our most able students. However, lowering the bar is not one of them. Streamlining educational offerings in the name of equality is highly unfair. If we have only one bar for all, we will leave our best and our brightest behind. We will enable students to lose interest, to lose the joy of learning. According to the district website, next year, the needs of our high ability students will be met by differentiation in the classroom. In theory, differentiation is an appropriate strategy. In reality, will differentiation for students at the high end of the learning continuum occur anytime soon? Is it a district priority? The way to make differentiation work is through rigorous professional development, co-teaching, and coaching. However, each of these implementation methods is in jeopardy. Professional development opportunities in the district are nearly non-existent. Gifted and talented programming, which provides co-teaching and coaching, has been dismantled. The Connections program at the high school is gone. The Explore program at the middle school was reduced this year and is slated for elimination next year. The Challenge program at the elementary level has been reduced and is slated for elimination next year. In just a few years, 6 full-time gifted and talented positions have been or are slated to be eliminated. The Gifted and Talented program has been in place in Fairport schools since the 1980s. The Gifted and Talented program has been providing opportunities for high ability students for more than 3 decades. How can we throw away over 30 years of successful programming? I do not wish that I were in any of your shoes. I recognize that you have a daunting task that requires action. I only hope that you critically examine how we can truly meet the needs of our most capable students, how we can really and truly meet their needs, and not just how we can appear to meet their needs. For each student, there is only 1 year in which they have an opportunity to experience the joys of learning at that grade level. We must make sure that every year counts for every student. It is not acceptable to pull away supports with the promise of a better tomorrow until that better tomorrow can actually be delivered. Do our high ability students deserve consistently challenging opportunities that are significantly different from the norm so that they too can grow? The answer is a resounding yes.
Thank you.